What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another UFO 50 Daily Bingo Line. An early Merry Christmas. I assume some people have already started their Christmas celebrations. And to those, have fun. I will personally be going out in like 2 hours, which is why this is coming up a little bit earlier than usual. But, you know, it's an early Christmas present. It's an early Christmas present. Yesterday, we had a so close to a sub 20. It was a really good line. We did our best. We came close. Today, however, we're not going for sub 20, as we do have a special board. It's called Last Minute Shopping, made by Matt. Not entirely sure what to expect from this one, but we just take it as it comes, and we deal with it as best as we can. So let us begin to take a look at it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, these are some weird goals. Trade map piece. Okay, the sheet music from the jukebox. That's pretty fast. Purchase and upgraded 3 shops in 1 run. That's a good amount. Mortal, use fire arrow, beat 1C. I've not done this. This could be interesting. I want to, that Porgy goal, the second goal, I want to dodge. I don't want to do that. That's not too bad, but I'd rather not. Although, oh, that came to in the bottom row, is I'm not particularly fond of. The Angel Star en route around without destroying any extra barrels. We're gonna keep looking. This is an interesting board. Grimstone purchased something from 3 different shops. 3 shops? You have to go pretty far for that in Grimstone, don't you? Okay, we're definitely dodging that. Quibble Ray's gold disc, we know, not that one. That's a lot of caramel on the bottom right, at least. Yeah. I don't know, is column 2 something that I really want to do? Let's do... Oh, column... That Waldorf's is a lot harder than I thought it was. You know what? Screw it. Let's do column 2. I don't really know what I'm getting into here. Let's start with the easy one, Night Manor. This, it's gonna take a little longer. I'm not entirely sure what we're getting into here. I was interested in doing a Fire Arrow, the Mortal goal, because I've not done that before, but... That's... I don't know about it. I don't want to play Party House, so... So the sheet music from the jukebox is pretty simple. We just need the coins and the flashlight. Oh, heavens. I did forget to pick up the batteries, but I believe for the batteries you need this. I hope I'm not wrong. Let's see if I was wrong real quick. I was wrong! Oh well. Lost some time. Flashlight. Up here. Go into this room. Coins. Juked. There we go. Okay, we'll do Porgy. The one thing I'm worried about here is 3 torpedo upgrades. I'm pretty good at the rest, but not... Torpedo upgrades I'd never really remember. What are you doing here, man? No, this is why I don't open Porgy. For the record here, I'm holding down the fire button, which lets you spin faster. Or more frequently, rather. We do want to keep a little bit of fuel. This one? This one. Okay, here I'm probably gonna try to stop dashing for a little bit. So that's 3 fuel tanks already, 1 torpedo upgrade. We're obviously gonna go for the Buster missiles here. You're in the way, you die. Or, well, get turned into an ice fish, you know? We're not really killing anything here, they're just turning into nice fish. Okay, now we're gonna turn them on. That's the... I like the Buster torpedo sound. It just sounds right. Okay, the sharks are over there. I'm just gonna go get this and move on. Sometimes it's just not worth it. So that's 1 fish egg. We do have to return it. Get this as well while I'm here. What are you again? Are you a torpedo upgrade? Yes, okay, so that's 3 torpedo upgrades. That's good. And I would go for the one thing I actually came down here for, but too bad. Okay, so I don't have to think about torpedo upgrades or fuel tanks. We just have to do upgrades and fish eggs, and I know exactly what to do for those. Octopus over there. I didn't ask, though. Just gonna defeat the enemies, honestly. They're kind of a pain on the way back, so... Well, I'm gonna try to defeat the enemies and fail miserably, rather. So, there's the motor. And also, don't forget the fish egg. And we are pretty low on fuel here. Thankfully there's no enemies left, but you're probably gonna stop dashing for a second. That octopus is still just chilling. Okay, we can dash a little bit now. I'm not particularly good with the motor, but I will try my best. As you can tell, I already used up like half of my fuel and I'm not even where I wanted to go, so I guess we'll just not dash on the way back. Oh well. We're headed here. There's a fish egg here as well as another upgrade, so that's just good business for us. The drill. Yeah, I can't dash at all, I think. If I get hit, it's going to be pretty dicey. Gotta be careful with that thing, you never know what it's gonna do. Alright, yeah, from here to the top it should be doable. Nice. I'm gonna go here to drop this as well, though. So that's 3 fish eggs returned. Alright, no Sharky, it's good. Alright, that should be done for Porgy then. Not too bad, it's kind of a mix of every single bingo goal. Alright, I'm thinking Camp 2. So purchase an item from a green shop from 4 different biomes in 1 run. So really what that means is play the whole freaking game. I wish I was joking. I'm not. This is play the game. Play the whole game. This is gonna be interesting for a guy like me. I haven't actually gone anywhere in Campanella 2 other than my initial cherry. I am not familiar with a lot of Campanella 2 anymore. But we have to purchase items from every single shop, so we're gonna need some money. We're gonna need some money. Here's hoping I got enough. Here's hoping we find fuel for kills. You know what? I'm gonna restart that. I should have gone in the red door. I need to find the thing that gives me more money, which I believe is always a reward from the chest in the first area. So we do need to go at the very least in the red door here. Yeah, here we go. Ow. Thought I could get him before that, but I guess not. As much as I would want to take the health here, you were looking for this. This gives you more cash all the time. A nice jump. Nice bonking into a wall for no good reason. It's going well. Well, I don't know what this is. Let's go take a look, though. This gives good money if I can live. If I can live. Alright. Trying out. I mean, we kind of know what we have to do. It's just... I haven't played Campanella 2 in so long. I'm not much of a roguelike guy, for the record. This is not exactly up my alley, but we're doing it. We're gonna do it. Alright, looking for this. And we do want some money. Basically, the first shop we're gonna have to go to is Burrows 2. So we gotta find our way to Burrows 2 with a good amount of money. What's in here? Fuel, sure. Obviously, getting more stars after the level's done is one good way to do that. Gonna spend some extra time in here. Look at all these coins. That's a big source of money, so it's worth going for. I didn't get shot by one of those. That was close. Okay, 275 should be a lot of, well, good enough money to really get anything from the first shop. We're hoping from Fuel for Kills. Fuel for Kills is the best Campanella 2 upgrade if you're asking me. And you are asking me because I'm the only one talking. As you can see, we got a lot of coins just from breaking those blocks. That's what the coin upgrade gives us. So here, first and foremost, we are looking for the shop. As you can see, Burrows 2 is pretty big. Thank you for the fuel. I actually could use that. We have to be... Okay, the shop is there. Awesome. We always have to be a little careful. Okay. That is... None of this is fuel for kills. Yeah, just more fuel then. I can play safely and, you know, live off of not a lot of health, but... Can't exactly... I don't really know what I'm saying, man. Fuel is more important than health. Well, they're both important, but... Alright, we're gonna get out of here now. I'm not too worried about anything else. Just the shops is enough. I am gonna go to the forest, just because I'm more used to it. It's a question of comfort more than anything else here. Give me your coins. And also get out of the way, I got places to be. So we do have a lot of money, which should be good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to the woods. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. There's, you know, the woods every now and then gives a terrible layout. We already found the shop here, so I'm not too worried about it. None of these are fuel for kills, aren't they? I don't remember what any of these actually do. Oh, missiles. I just wanted to land, man. Versus these guys, honestly, it's better to just fight them with your gun. So that's 2 biomes done. Which really doesn't mean much because we have to go all the way to the last biome. I took 1 damage. I'm not really gonna make a big deal out of it. There should still be enough money to buy stuff from basically anything. I think the main thing for us... Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna have to like try to find some health soon as well. Oh my god, I have to find some health like ASAP. Why'd you turn around there? Okay, well, we're back to the start. And so this is why I don't play Campanella 2. But, you know, I wanted to spice it up today. Do something a little different. In fairness, none of the lines really seemed that great to me anyways, but... yeah, picking a Campanella 2 was maybe a bad idea for me. I feel like I saw the other red door somewhere around here. I have to go over this though. Nope. I think the most important part of the run is right here. Getting the red door, getting the coin upgrade. Alright, maybe it's here. It is here, alright. I just want to try to blow up these golden barrels with enemies next to them, because they blow up into coins as well. Okay, well that's not a good start. Didn't even know they could move like that. What a move. You'd die for that, though. Pick up some of the coins around here. And get out of here. A lot of coins just now from blowing up that barrel with 2 enemies next to it. If I can find some health at the next shop, it'd be great. So the number one thing I want is fuel for kills, but... I guess I'll go here. Maybe I can find some health here. I don't care about you. Can I do anything about that? What is that, dude? K1L2! Is it too late to pivot? It kind of is too late to pivot. I don't like pivoting anyways. Not in this series. Listen to your parents, kids. Don't play games with RNG in them. Yeah, we'll go down there later. Alright, what do you have to offer me? Fuel and some cash. Get this and move out. It's a good amount of money. 240. I hate when they spawn at exactly that height. I'm mostly looking for the shop before I look for any of the red doors. Get rid of that just in case I fly by it later. Yeah, I know I'm low on fuel. I can't look at it. What do we got? I mean, of these, I'm gonna have to pick the frickin' fuel. I don't even know what the rest of these do. That cost me a lot of money too, that's unfortunate. I won't spend in there. I don't have a lot of money. We'll just get a bunch of coins from here. I'm already low on fuel again. I actually needed to buy that fuel, huh? I'll just play a little carefully. What in the frickin' bomb spawns? Ooh, right into the bomb. Alright, I have a good amount of money. Back into the woods. We do have to keep in mind the shop can spawn anywhere now. In 1 or 2. The first shop always spawns in Burrows 2. It's not going to be in Burrows 1 because it's too small. Okay, I'm going to start by going in here. Yeah, we will do this. See what we can get from it at the end. What do you have for me? These boots are terrible. We'll take the health. I was hoping that would kill it. Okay, there's a shop. Awesome. Let's take a look. That's fuel for kills. Excellent. Fuel for kill is the most powerful upgrade in Campanella 2. It gives you fuel if you kill an enemy. So you can see we're pretty low on fuel, but then we just killed like 2 enemies and now we're nearly back up to the top. Oh, jeez. The woods. Oh, the woods. Okay, it does not work from that. I actually didn't know that, so it's good information. The exit door is over here? Really? Oh, it is. I passed right by it and I completely forgot. Okay. Let's try not to, you know, die in here this time. I think that would be great for, our outlook on this bingo line. When we get past this goal, like, the rest of this bingo line's not hard at all for me. Here we have absolutely no interest in doing anything other than just getting the hell out of here, so we're gonna do just that. Give me the stars and let me get out of here. We could go to this shop, but again, it's 4 different biomes, so this doesn't count. Even if we bought something there, it would not move the counter up to 3. It would still be 2. Get out of here, you skull shooting rings. I'm glad that didn't hit me. Give me your coins. We should be pretty good on money for the rest of the run. Alright. I'm gonna take the top one here. I remember my cherry run, I'm pretty sure I took like all up. Yeah, I'm more familiar with Valpolis than Gut, so, well, I'm hoping I'm more familiar. Okay, the shop is right here, that's good. First objective met. The missiles are pretty good. Try to be careful with these things. Well, they're pretty easy to avoid, just stay up pretty low. And yeah, we already accomplished our objective here, so not much for us to be scared about. Let's just get out of here. I saw that too late, yeah. Be careful, this is the gimmick of Valpolis. I'm gonna be a little careful, I'm low on health. It would be nice to find some health. Even if I have to go through another one of these levels. Okay, I guess if we see a red door, we're probably gonna hop in it. Well, I see 2 red doors. Okay, play this very carefully and get some health. I do not want to play more Campanella 2. I'm sorry to all Campanella 2 fans. I'm probably spouting heresy here, but... Let me get out of here. Alright, other red door. Sorry, not sorry, but, you know, I'm not looking for a date right now. Just gotta be careful as we're getting down. Again, don't care about the shop. Oh, it's right there. I actually didn't see that. It's not the best start to one of these, but alright, we're through. Okay, they can shoot pretty close. They have a shotgun shot, huh? Okay. Took a little bit of damage. You know, it's a flesh wound. Alright, last bit, we just have to find the shop. Holy crap, Pilot is free. Must go pick him up. From Crepelia. Yo, who's running a shop in Crepelia anyways? Does ever think about that? Thankfully, Fuel for Kills is going to make this pretty nice. Oh well, nicer than it could be. Oh jeez, that was not a nice hit to take. The shop, quickly. I don't care what it is. We did it. All right. Time for some nice, relaxing Avianos. Jesus, that's a lot of camp too. Right, I am not worried about this. So the campaign hatchling game. This is the first game. Personally, how I well, okay, that's not actually what I wanted to do. How I usually well, that's one trade done actually. How I normally play this is actually do a combination with Rexodon and Quetzal. If you level up Quetzal, you can do some really awesome trades. I guess we'll do Trilock. Get some bones. Gonna try to attack me? Oh, he is. He's not ready for this, though. Get his ass! I think we got him. Get his ass! You know it's a hatchling because they actually bought it to fight instead of just running away. And then we're going to do a bunch of trades. Trade all these bones for tons of seeds. And then with Rexodon we can buy enemies for, well, allies for extremely cheap. If we level up Recruit. That's my usual game plan if I'm planning on like a long Aviano session. Yeah, we'll just do this. Sure, why not? I'm not using my workers for anything. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Very nice. I mean, normally I would get the 4 castles, but I might as well just get his ass, right? Oh, he's moving a lot. Yeah, we already did our 2 trades, so we're just gonna win now. He didn't even bother fighting. I don't know what he just did. Oh, we'll do stand up. We want to keep moving. Yeah, why not get some one of flyers? The flyers are always huge. I have no idea what he's doing. It's scary. Let's take a quick look. I can win that. that's all's good. I have no bones, but it's fine. Yeah, I'll level up the muster, why not? Let's just hold it. Hold. We can kill this one guy. Took us out. Okay, get out of here. We call this micromanagement. Yeah, I don't have a house though, so it's not gonna matter. I was gonna use Miracle Flight to try to get another castle, but I mean, the only one they can really attack is the one in the middle. Yeah, and I'm winning this every single day of the week. Goodbye. Archers on a castle are crazy working, I'll be honest. And there we go. Alright, and now Valgra's Cherry Disc and purchase the most expensive item at all 3 shops. Simple enough, basically, get coins. Normally I wouldn't take the stars, but that was kind of a bad layout, so... Well, normally I would always take the stars, but now when I'm looking for coins... Level 1 usually has the most coins, so this is where we're gonna get the bulk of what we'll be using in this run. That could have been a made-up statement, but I get the feeling it has the most coins anyways. The most expensive, well, either this or this. I guess recovery is usually better. I guess level 1 usually has the most coins because it has the coin blocks. Ah, that's a shame. I thought I could make it. No problem though, we just keep going. That was a hubris. By the way, I mean, it's Valgriz. They won't take too long. The winning run of this is going to be like 5 minutes long, I guess. It's not like Campanella 2, where, you know, we have to play for like 15 minutes and then get to the hard part. Not a lot of coin blocks. There we go. No coins? Just no coins. Just raw no coins. Let me get this one. What do we got? Lightning is going to be stronger, so no choice. There's coin blocks. I feel like you're just very infrequent outside of the first level. I had to go rush the bird down real quick. 45 coins should be pretty good. What do we got here? Recovery, sure. Get a couple more coins. Ideally, I mean, I'm assuming the gun's not going to be the most expensive thing in the next shop. So, if it is there, I'd like to buy it. Okay, that was a bit dodgy. Well, let's not dilly-daddle here too long. Get a couple more coins. That should be enough to buy a gun upgrade, plus whatever's the most expensive thing here. Most expensive is the double jump, and, well, I guess Lightfoot. Screw it. No gun upgrade, unfortunately, but I've not actually played with double jump before. Or I guess triple jump or whatever. Well, if I have, it's been a very long time. I'm not used to this at all. Should be just about dead, right? There we go. Let's get out of here. That's enough. Bingo for one day. Woo-wee. What a journey. Yeah, I mean, well, not that big of a journey. Campanella 2 is a hell of a journey. Everything else, yeah. Hard to really say what the best line here is. I wish I could have got to. I wish Fire Arrow was on a line that I would have liked to play. I mean, honestly, top right to bottom left's not that bad. Although that Waldorf journey is scary for me. And Grimstone, I mean, that's a crazy goal for Grimstone. I'm still surprised I got in. That's a lot of Grimstone. But anyways, that is it for me for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for presumably a Christmas special. Who knows? But anyway, thanks for watching.